I feel like you need a theme song. You must have needed a theme song.
I'll totally have a theme song. I'm calling this series Grace vs. Ghosts.
That's I love it.
My friend fell through the fucking floor there.
Are you okay? Joe! Fucking dude just fell through. Joe, are you alright? You okay? Where am I bleeding? You look. Where am I bleeding from?
Your neck.
Your neck.
Holy shit.
Someone take my necklace off. My brain. Oh, his head's bleeding. We gotta take him to a hospital now.
It was that obvious hole, right?
Yeah.
He basically, the latch was left open and he was walking and didn't see it. And he fell through 2 floors, not even just 1 floor. Like he fell through the hole, fell through that.
2 floors.
Yeah. And so he cut his whole head. He dislocated his shoulder. His shoulder is still fucked up. He got like so many fucking staples in his head. Literally so many.
Are you coming?
Bitch, I got work. I got work at 3 o'clock. I can't. The latest you can probably stay is 5:30, because then it gets dark, like this dark, and like you can't be there. They'll catch your ass. Don't wear anything you like.
Oh, duh.
The Kings Park Psychiatric Center is a rotting asylum haunted by over a century's worth of ghosts. It was a state-run psychiatric hospital located in Kings Park, New York. It opened in 1885. Not only did it have hospital wards and offices, but at its height it had a power plant, farm fields, barns, libraries, even their own fire department, and the list goes on, but you get it, it was big. When it opened, it was originally called the Kings County Asylum. The asylum was more like a farming community. People called it the lunatic farm. And patients worked in farm-related activities, and this was considered their form of therapy. In 1895, control of the asylum was passed into the state's hands, and it was renamed the Kings Park State Hospital. They kept getting more patients, so they kept building. So in the 30s, they built the notorious 13-story building 93. Of course it's 13 stories, because that makes it creepier. This is the building that the patients would recover in. It's hard to say which building is considered the most haunted.
Now, a lot of people, they're very interested in the 6-story hospital. What they don't know is that most of the lobotomies and everything actually occurred in the 2-story hospital.
Lobotomy is where you open up people's head and take out their brains.
All of the lobotomies and the interesting ghosting is really happening over
Can you shine a light on?
They're probably like, lobotomies? Wait, I thought this was like a farming hospital. So in the 50s, they switched things up and went in a whole different direction with patients by using way more invasive techniques like lobotomies and insulin shock therapy and electroshock therapy. The asylum was built because Brooklyn was overcrowded, but this one kind of just ended up being overcrowded too. In 1954, the hospital treated over 10,000 patients and had more than 150 buildings, making it the largest institution of its kind at the time. The patients were neglected and lived in disgusting conditions. As modern medicine progressed, people were like, oh wait, we shouldn't torture psychiatric patients. So the facility had fewer patients, and it officially closed in 1996 after being open for 111 years. No one really knew what to do with all this stuff, and they couldn't really afford to tear it down, so they just made the grounds a state park and boarded up the buildings.
So if I'm not mistaken, this is the lobotomy hospital. And that is the residential hospital. There's more. I think if we have time, we can go explore the other properties, but I think this is where we should start, right?
Yeah, these are like the 2 main ones.
So which one do you guys think we should go into first? The most haunted one?
Yeah, we gotta start big, right?
Whichever one you want. This one is
I've never
the most haunted one? Okay.
I found a lot of conflicting information about what happened to the patients when it closed. I read that they were sent to group homes, but I also read that they kind of just kicked them out and they ended up homeless or restrained in jail, and that they didn't really help them relocate.
I'm Morgan, I'm the photographer. I'm Carson, I'm the driver.
Deja.
I'm Kaylin, the scared bitch.
I'm Maddie, I'm Santa.
I'm Grace, and I'm the expert. Love the rotting wood. It's an aesthetic. I'm scared for my clothes. I should not have worn good clothes for this. end there and then get it. So we're gonna try to find another entrance, but this might be our only entrance option.
No, there's more.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I love how I don't have a real bag for ghost hunting yet. Like I don't have like a box or anything. So I have an Urban Outfitters bag.
Yeah.
I hope they said yes.
Girl, I really hope y'all said yes.
Dude, if someone took
Love
me to an
that.
asylum and asked me to prom, I think I'd oh my gosh, I'd go insane. Y'all look so festive. Y'all got in the car, I was like, wow, this is a Christmas special.
I would have wore sweatpants.
Hey, it's a Christmas themed ghosting movie.
Love that.
Today, hundreds of dead patients' bodies lay in a potter's field at the edge of the property. It's up a dirt road behind a locked gate, a grassy meadow scattered with a few stone slabs bearing numbers, not names. So sad.
This is one of the highest paranormal activity in New York is here.
The former hospital is surrounded by poison ivy. Officials say that the abandoned buildings could still be really dangerous and house dead animals. Inside, the walls are unstable and the roofs are at risk of collapsing.
We're in, guys.
There are cancerous substances such as asbestos and lead paint, and exposed broken glass, metal, weeds, filth. Yeah, this place is gross. You could spend days exploring this whole campus. It's freaking huge. And it's also been featured in a lot of movies.
Burning. Oh shit. Okay.
Here's some stairs. Up or down?
Ooh, basements are always creepy as fuck.
I say we go to the basement and then we work our way up.
What is my purpose? I hate when things are hanging on the water in the ceiling. Like, that's fucking. They really just left this.
Yeah.
Like, they straight up said, okay, we're closed now.
No, they really did. Oh, this is creepy.
Toilet, that's a toilet.
666.
Kaylin, you're gonna love this.
You go ahead. Oh, wait, let David squeeze through. You're afraid of what?
The murder part?
Look through here.
Maybe that was just a light refraction, but it could be something. I don't know. It was kind of creepy. Okay, so with this next clip coming up, I want you to remember how I told you about how there was a farm, and they used animals as a form of therapy.
Take a picture like through that hall. I feel like that is creepy as hell. Oh my god. Wait, did you get one? There's something that
You can't tell me that wasn't a dog. This was taken with an iPhone, and the two other pictures that we're looking at right now, the dog is still in them. Like, if it was something weird with, like, the lighting or something, they wouldn't be in the other pictures taken. Also, notice how one of them is blurry, and apparently when you take a picture and a ghost is in it, sometimes it'll be blurry. And then here's the picture taken with a professional camera, and I might be like an idiot, but this could be an orb. I don't really know much about orbs, but what do y'all think? There's also what looks like an orb right where the dog was in the other pictures with the other camera.
Is it just me, or did it get darker?
It did get darker.
Look at this.
You see how we saw something, like, in the back of that hallway? And then right after that thing, it kind of looks like it has horns, goes around Morgan. Like, it looks like it's bending down, circling her.
People have claimed to see apparitions, heard disembodied screams, rattlings of chains, and witnessed doors open and close, and even lock on their own. 3 teens were trapped in one of the buildings when a door locked behind them, and they had to like call the cops and stuff and have them get them out. And this is not the only time that this has been reported happening. This has happened many times to people. To quote the State Park Regional Director, it's one of the scariest places in New York.
It is very drafty.
It is a little bit.
In the past years, police have come to rescue multiple groups who have been locked in former rooms or lost in a network of the underground, unmapped tunnels underneath the hospital. So there are tunnels that like connect all of the hospitals underground. Ghost hunters called this strange state park a paranormal hotspot. Locals have spotted several ghosts through the windows and on the lawn of multiple buildings and have reported hearing screams coming from inside.
It's still light out, so that's good.
Yeah.
I'm just opening the windows to make sure we
Know when we're gonna leave.
Yeah,
We'll
so we
get-
can.
Look how dark it would be without this flashlight. Like just your phone flashlights, it's so dark. Whoa. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, what was that?
Wait, did y'all hear that?
Yes, I did.
Let's not talk for like a solid second. It's coming from upstairs. Also, my friend showed me a video. So we might be looking at the figure's profile right now and watch its head turn to us as it walks through the door frame.
Take a picture in here.
There's a lot of particles in the air right now.
My sister thinks that we saw a face right there, but it's not in any of the other pictures, so it might just be the lighting and the brick being weird.
Is it going in and out of focus? There's a lot of Because if it's going in and out of focus, that's like a sign there's something here.
No, it's just like you can see the particles in the air, if that makes sense.
You see, this one just looks different than the other particles, and I wonder if it's an orb.
That does look.
I don't care either. You're good. Oh wait, it's still going. No. 2-story my ass.
You can get picture please and pick pictures of course.
You see, that's when we're gonna see something, when we take the stupid picture.
At first I thought this was Kaylin's hand poking out of the closet, and she had like a sleeve over her hand or something like that. But then I realized she was on the other side of the room.
Look at the closet. Look at the closet.
Oh, I know where we are.
Take pictures in this closet. We have my PSP 7. What is a PSP 7?
Good question.
Use it on like Ghost Adventures and BuzzFeed Unsolved. This is the one they use. I haven't used her yet. It came with headphones, but I got it with the speaker so we could all hear it.
Aw, thanks.
So basically, it's a radio tuner that scans radio frequencies. It scans the frequencies at a rate of 1500ths of a second. So every 1500ths of a second, it skips to a new channel, then a new channel, then a new channel. And what that does is it creates white noise that spirits are said to be able to manipulate to communicate with us. It could be just radio interference that's coming through, but since it's scanning at such a fast rate, if there's words that are longer than the 1500ths of a second,
Then we know.
Then we know that that's a spirit talking to us.
Let's go in this closet.
Careful, don't break down the door.
I'm getting a weird feeling.
In this room, right?
In this closet. I'm not supposed to go in this closet.
I wouldn't. Let's.
I can take a video of the closet, but maybe. Oh,
You're
okay.
going in? Okay. What's after we leave?
You look wicked. Light switch.
Do you want us in here? Is there anything wrong with this closet? I feel like I heard like inside and stay.
Okay.
I heard Gucci, so stay there. Just stay inside. Come kiss me more.
And that happens.
Can you kiss me more?
So they said stay inside.
Are you
we
a
left
Dua
closet.
Lipa fan?
I heard inside first, and then I heard stay. But when we won't go through the footage, we'll be able to like slow it down and listen better.
You don't want to ask anything else?
I need to pee.
Okay.
Do you want us in here? Is there anything wrong with this closet?
Stepmother, your soul.
That's weird.
Oh wait, turn down the flashlight so I can get a better light. Turn it off. So I can get this.
Well, someone needs to turn it off because it's in my hand.
Oh, there's a bathtub. Huh? There's a bathtub. Look. Y'all, I want to try it in here. Would everyone come in here? Would turn off your shit. You can film, don't come.
Did something happen in here?
I already know.
What happened in here? I drowned? Did you hear that?
Did you drown?
Did you drown? Did you drown in this room? In this bathtub? Bathtub. Didn't drown?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay. So where did something happen? Did someone make you drown? I was murdered. I swear I heard that. I swear.
heard a yes, ma'am.
I don't think it said I was murdered.
I'd like to.
Interesting.
Okay, Kayla has to leave this building, so let's... Let's head out.
Caitlin, what are we doing today?
We are ghost hunting.
Yeah, we
On full bladders.
Yeah, we are. You are welcome to go pee in the woods. Hey, Maddie.
I will not.
Hey, Deja.
Grace took like 5 hours.
I think she's trying to...
She's trying to lace up her boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she doesn't pee on her feet.
You
You never know. But the wind.
So true. And the spread out.
You just... Hi, Grace.
You just spread the legs.
How cold it is. Look at my hands. I look like I'm dying.
It looks like the cold got your nails now.
I know. I love it. Here's the 13th story one.